On this episode of the Carefree Kitchen, I'm going to show you how to make Oreo Rice Krispie Treats. And this is a fun twist on the classic and a perfect no-bake treat for spring or summer or a bake sale or any kind of a potluck that you're going to. So follow along and I will show you step by step how to make it. Okay, so for the ingredients, I have just regular Rice Krispies and I have 6 cups. And then for the marshmallows, I have 20 ounces. Now, one of the big bags of marshmallows is 16 ounces, but I'm going to add a little bit more, and I like to add some, just like a third of a bag to the Rice Krispies. And then that way you have like the big chunks of marshmallows in your Rice Krispies with the Oreos. It's just like such a good combo. And then I like to add just a splash of vanilla into mine, and then you're gonna need about 20 Oreo cookies, and then of course a little bit of butter. Okay, so I like to have all of my ingredients as ready as possible before I begin melting my marshmallows, so that everything is ready to go. So here's my Rice Krispies. I'm gonna set those aside, and then I'm also going to prepare my Oreo cookies. And you could put these in a bag and mash them up. That would work great too. One thing that I have found that works pretty good is to just stack them up and then use a big knife to just chop them up into little pieces. There we go. And I'm going to do this for all 20 of our cookies. And there's no need to write down the ingredients. My recipe is on my website at thecarefreekitchen.com. You can just go there and get the recipe and then print it off and follow along. And this is one of our favorite summertime treats, and it's really easy to have the ingredients on hand too. It works perfect for like a pool party, or if you need to go somewhere that you can't keep a dessert cool. This is the perfect recipe. There we go. Just give this a nice quick little chop. There we go. And now I'm going to add this to my Rice Krispies and my marshmallows. Okay, and now I'm just going to add my Oreos in with my Rice Krispies and give it a quick little toss. Now we're ready to melt the marshmallows. Okay, so I'm going to cook this on medium heat, and you kind of want this a little bit slower so that your marshmallows melt without burning. Okay, I'm going to add my butter and let that melt for a minute. And then I'm just going to add my marshmallows, and we're gonna stir these occasionally until they're all nice and melty. All right, just give them a little bit of a stir. You just don't want the marshmallows to stick on the bottom. So we'll get that butter nice and melty and cook it on medium-low until it's nice and bubbly and melted. Okay, these are almost ready. We just have a few lumps that need to melt, and we will be ready to go. And then a very important step is we need to add just a little bit of vanilla to our marshmallows and give that a little stir, and then we're ready to add them to our Oreo and marshmallow mixture. Okay, there is our marshmallows, and now we can just stir them up until they're nice and combined. Yep. I always like to do actual butter instead of nonstick. Ooh. Look how yummy those look. Okay, and then mine is cooled off enough that it's not gonna burn my hand. I just got a little bit of water on my hand and pat it down. And then if you let it cool for just a few minutes, you could even put it in the fridge, then they will cut really nice. I like to pat them down so they're all about the same thickness. There we go. There's our Oreo Rice Krispie Treats. Okay, here are my no-bake Oreo Rice Krispie Treats. These are the perfect poolside treat to make this summer. It's a no-bake cookie recipe, and everyone goes crazy for them. They are thick and rich and have marshmallow with bits of Oreo in them, and it is a really fun twist on the classic. All right, so now we are going to cut into these, and the bars will make, I like to do about 24 bars per 9x13 pan. So I'm just gonna dig into this and see what they look like inside. Okay, here are my no-bake Rice Krispie bars. Look how chewy and delicious those look. The insides have these like chunks of marshmallow and then also the crispy Oreos in there. I mean, so amazing. All right, these Oreo Rice Krispie Treats are, check it out, so stringy and have so much marshmallow in them, and now I get to take a bite. Oh, they're so good. They're good every single time. And the marshmallow on those, I mean, look at this. That is beautiful. Lovely. All right, here are my no-bake Oreo Rice Krispie Treats. They are the perfect poolside or picnic dessert, and everyone loves them. I hope you enjoyed this no-bake dessert recipe as much as I do, and thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow me here, and I'll show you more fun and easy recipes that you're gonna love. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.